and on $39.5 trillion of borrowing money. Hello everyone, I am Mukund Somani and I am Shreyanka Kaushal. And today we represent School of India.
And we strongly stand against the statement US is the most powerful nation.
Good morning, respective judges and one and all present here. I am Avika
and I am Mariam Sheikh.
And today we are representing Mount Carmel Central School and we strongly stand for the motion US is the most powerful nation.
In a connected world, a nation no longer stands alone at the top. Good morning, respected judges, teachers, and my dear friends. I'm Tanusha KV representing St. Dominic School.
And I am Rityush.
The opposition wants us to believe that US is the undisputed powerful nation. But how can we believe that when the country's own citizens doubt their own influence? Yes, in a recent poll, 52% of American citizens believe that US influence is weakening. This is not from rival states or countries. It is within themselves, from their own citizens.
Is a nation truly powerful if its annual interest payments and debts are more than its military budget? Pass to Team B.
I would like to start this argument because US is the currently most powerful country in the world because of the global economy of $40 trillion and US dollars is the world's most dominant reserve currency.
Adding to my partner's point, the dollars are the most used currency in the entire world. Pass to CPC.
Power is not just about military strength. So now tell me, is a nation powerful only by its military strength? No, because true power includes economic stability, technology, healthcare, and social development, as well as social well-being of its people. The power is no longer dominated by only one country, because in current scenario, many countries like China, India, Japan, Russia have enormous economical, military, and technological resources.
And now if you come to the goods of America, which they use in their military, they are actually imported from Asia. So should a nation, it's a powerful nation, import from other nation? No. Now if you come to the debt, USA is the world's one of the highest in-debt nation. And education. USA has many scholars and many internships, but even many other countries.
I would like to rebuttal against Team B. As you said that dollar is one of the most important currencies in the world, I would like to tell you that there are many de-dollarization policies by Saudi Arabia and Iran due to which this war has been started.
If the opponent mentions about GDP is not something which truly tells the story.
GDP just reflects the currency exchange rates, but I would like to tell you that PPP, which is purchasing power parity, tells us the whole story. It shows us that US's purchasing power and cost of living is very low, and China leads this PPP with a huge number of $43.5 trillion.
China has a larger GDP, but USA has a larger nominal GDP, which is widely used as a measure of global economic and financial influence.
Internal affairs also matters. A truly powerful nation should have maintained its social unity, political stability, and economic security. But here, USA is lacking in it. USA has internal challenges. Then, India is raising rapidly. India is making a remarkable progress in the fields of digital innovation, space technology, science, and economic growth. So, its growing global influences change the balance of power today.
So as I earlier said about education, many countries like Switzerland, UK, England and India are also developing in education. And if we come to the sports category, US, the population in USA love to watch football and cricket. And if we come to the teams, they are very weak, means they are mid. They are not that performing in sports.
I would also like to state that China is dominating in manufacturing of goods and exporting. My opponent will explain how.
According to a CEII study, in 2023, China was leading in production by producing 743 product categories and in global trade, while US just struggling at 94 production categories.
And the US also has the biggest space, like biggest space center like NASA and a personal space center like SpaceX.
The US also is with the veto in the UNSC, which is the United Nations Security Council. Pass to Team C.
So I would like to question Team B that we are the first country. India is the first country to invent Chandrayaan and land it on South Pole. We are the first country and we proudly say that we are the Indians who bring Chandrayaan 3 in South Pole. And I would also say that in current scenarios, USA, Israel and Iran has a conflict, right? Where USA is supporting Israel, right? So USA said advance. Where USA is supplying advanced military weapons to Israel and it is getting lack in its economic stability. So what will you say about this?
So as there is many competition between many nations like India, China and Japan are also competing with USA. Like if you come to the population, USA is not that populated and
US, the era of one superpower has ended. US is just a major player in a crowded room of superpowers. It is not the most powerful.
True power means other nations following your nation willingly, but not walking away.
A nation cannot be truly powerful if it is lying on a mountain full of foreign debts.
$1 trillion military does not mean anything if the country does not provide basic security and peace.
At last, Washington did not just lose the head seat of the table itself has changed. Thank you.
ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say that it's not about who speaks the louder, it's about who the world listens to. And now we proudly say that USA is the most powerful nation. Thank you.
Okay, you said USA is one of the most powerful nations. So if USA is truly the most powerful nation, then why world is increasingly becoming a competition among several powerful nations today? Therefore, I would like to conclude that USA is one of the most powerful nations, undoubtedly, but it is not the only powerful nation
strongest forever. And the quote is power is measured